Good morning, students. How are you? Are you fine? Okay. So today I am going to discuss a very important topic of grammar, and in this topic I think you have so many problems, you have difficulties in understanding. I have seen that the students who were taught a number of times this chapter, they frequently do the mistakes and they ask the problems a number of times. So I have made some diagram on the board, you can see, and I want to clear the ideas of voice change in a simple manner. So if you have any problem, any doubt, you can ask once again, then I will discuss it in another way. Okay, you can see what is the topic here on the board. Voice. So what is voice? Voice is a mode of sentence. That means a sentence is in such a mode that you can see that the work is being done by subject, the work is indirectly done by subject. So this is the different types of sentence. The meaning is same and the pattern is different. The mode of the voices are of two types: active mode, passive mode. That means sentence pattern may be of two types. We call one active mode, that is active pattern. Another is passive mode, that is passive pattern. Okay. So before discussing the details, I want to give you some examples so that you can clearly understand what is active and what is passive. So here is the first example given: active. Girls play Kho-Kho. So here in this sentence you can clearly see the subject is girl, subject is girls, and verb is play, and this is the first form of the verb play. And what is the object? Object is Kho-Kho. How can we understand what is the object? If we ask the subject and verb together a question with what and whom, whatever answer comes, that is object. If we ask girls play what? Kho-Kho. So whatever question you want to ask, that should be asked to subject and verb together. Okay? Subject and verb together. You ask subject and verb together, or subject and verb jointly a question with what or whom. Whatever answer comes, that will be object. So here subject is girls. Before verb we see subject, and after verb we see object. Okay? Subject, verb, object. This is active mode. Subject is doing the action directly. Girls are playing. That means girls play Kho-Kho. There is no doubt that Kho-Kho is played by the girls. And whatever I am saying now, Kho-Kho is played by the girls. By girls, here is written. Kho-Kho is played by girls. So whatever I say here, there is no difference in meaning, but the pattern changes. What? Kho-Kho is the object. Here this Kho-Kho comes as subject. In this sentence, girl subject, Kho-Kho object. Here the reverse. These girls, the girls comes last, Kho-Kho comes first. So Kho-Kho coming first, that means object of active voice comes in the place of subject. That means object in the active voice becomes the subject. Okay? Now play was in first form. Now we can see this is in third form. So this is the main difference of active and passive. Whatever forms of the verbs given in the active, the forms will be automatically changed into third form. Okay, whatever forms are there, that must be third form. And you can see here is new. It was not here. Here is new. So this is the another difference of active and passive. So whatever main verb is given there, if there are no be verbs, no auxiliary verbs, you have to bring one be verb new, and that should be brought as per the agreement with the subject. Coco is third person singular number, that's why we have brought is. And why is? Why not was, were? Because this is in the first form, the verb is in the first form, and be verb will be in the first form. So whatever format, that means whatever form of verb is given in the active voice, in the passive there will be a new be verb, and that be verb will be in the form of main verb. Main verb is in the first form, so be verb is in the first form. So first form of be verb is what? First form of be verb am, is, are. So after Coco, we must not use am, we must not use are, and the first form of the be verb is must be what? Is. So in the passive, there should be always a be verb. There should be a new one. Okay. So here the be verb coming is, that is new, and the third form must be there. Here play becomes played, and what? Girls coming in the form of same format, and it is coming in place of object. Okay, and before that girls, there is new preposition. You can see new. This preposition is brought. Usually, by prepositions are brought. By prepositions are brought before the object in passive voice. In passive voice, whatever nouns or pronouns will come in the place of object. Before that object, we generally use by preposition, and that is new. That is brought new. Okay. So this is the simple rule for voice change. What is that? Subject will come in the place of object. Object will come in the place of subject. New be verb should be brought as per the form of the main verb. If main verb is in first form, be verb will be first form. Main verb is second form, be verb will be second form. Main verb is third form, be verb will be third form. Okay. First form of be verb what? And is a second form, was were, third form been. Okay. Now third form of the main verb must be there always in the passive voice. Passive should have always third form of the main verb. If play, then played. If played, then played. If playing, then played. So whatever format of main verb will be there in active voice, that will be changed into third form. And this is compulsory. Be verb is compulsory. That should be brought new. Third form is compulsory. And subject in the active voice comes in the place of object. And before that object, there should be a preposition, usually by. There are other prepositions also used that will be discussed later. Now you think by generally comes. Okay. Here I have given the diagram. Subject in the active comes in the place of what? Object. This subject coming here, I have shown this subject coming here, but this is the place of object. This subject coming here, and this is the place of subject. Okay. V1 was there, here V1, that becomes V3, and there was no be verb, but new be verb coming here. I have written be new, be new. This is the format here. Okay. Next sentence. Active. He is making a kite. Subject he. Verb plus ing given. Make plus ing making. Another be verb is given here. Auxiliary he is. This is auxiliary verb here. Already given in the active. Here in the active there was no be verb. Here be verb is there. Object is kite. Now, as per the rules, kite will come first, a kite. Okay. Now, here already auxiliary verb is given. That should be here. There will be no omission. That V verb will be here. That means whatever auxiliary verb, whatever V verb, have verb. What are auxiliary verbs you know? Auxiliary verbs are be verbs, have verbs, modal verbs, do verbs. That means the verbs which don't have their separate meaning, they come in the formation of sentence, in the formation of tense. Those are auxiliary verb or helping verbs. Here is auxiliary verb or helping verb. That is here. Okay. Now making V1 plus ing given. So we discussed already that in the passive a new be verb should be brought. Here this be verb coming here, not a new, older one. Now new be verb is coming in the form of being. Why being? Because main verb is in the ing form, be verb will be in the ing form. Be verb will be in the ing form. What is that? Being. Ing form of be verb is being. Okay? This is the newer one. This is new, brought. This was older one, whatever was there, that is coming here. And in the passive voice, new be verb is compulsory, that is brought here. What? Being. Okay? As because making, that's why being. As because play, that is why is. First form, ing form. So be verb will be as per the form of the main verb. Whatever formation, whatever look of the main verb is there, that look will be followed by be verb. Be verb will follow that look. Okay, being. Now always in the passive comes what? The third form of the main verb. First form is make. Third form is what? Make, made, made. Here made is the third form. So already we discussed why third form coming, because this is compulsory one. Okay, a kite is being made. Now preposition, we generally use preposition what? By, and he is the subject. When it will come in the place of object, that will be changed a little bit. What? He should be him, and I have given the changes here. If in the active he comes, it will be him. If I, then me, we, us, you, she, her, they, them, and if any noun, that will be the same noun. These will be the changes from active to passive. Okay? These are the pronouns I, we, you, he, she, they. These are all pronouns P, R, O, N, O, U, S. These all are pronouns. Pronouns are generally changed when they change the place of subject to object. Change from subject to object. If I is in the subject, that will be in the object from me. If we subject, in the object from us. So these are the changes which takes place from active to passive. Okay. So he coming in the form of him. So this is the passive form, and I have given the rule here. What? Subject coming in the place of object, object coming in the place of subject. Okay. Now auxiliary verb, what is given here is, that will be here, and V1 ing given here, making, you can see. So be plus ing coming here. As per the main verb, whatever format of the main verb will be given here in the active, that format will be of the be verb. Okay. Now being, then whatever format was there V1, that becomes V3. It was V1 made. So V1 will be V3. Then the question will be new. That is in the we see what we generally we bring by. Then the subject will be in the form of object. Whatever subject is there, that will be in the form of object. Subject will be in the form of object. Okay, this subject will come here, but this will be in the form of object. Okay. Next sentence, exercise 3. They must do this. Subject they, must is modal. What are modals? I already discussed in the previous classes. What modals? Modals are can, could, shall, should, may, might, will, would, must, ought, need, dare. These are the modals. Okay? These are called modal auxiliaries or modal verbs. Here must is one modal, and then B1 is coming here. They must do this. Subject they, modal must, main verb, first form given, this object. So this will come in the form of whatever form is there. This is not changed. Okay. Now this object will come in the place of subject. So this whatever modal given, that modal, that means whatever auxiliary is given, auxiliaries always come in the passive. Whatever auxiliary verbs, helping verbs, whatever in the whatever given in the active, that will always come in the passive. Okay. Must is must here, and after modal verb, this is the point of remembering. Whenever there will be any modal verb, we don't use am, is, are, was, were, being, been. We just write be. That is a different thing from these two sentences. Whatever be verbs we write am, is, are, was, were, being, been. Here after modal we must always use be. We must use always what? Be. This is the compulsory. Am, is, are not written here. Was, were not used here. Being, been not used here. Only be. Wherever there is modal means can, could, shall, should, may, might, will, would. Whatever modals will come after modal, always there should be be. Okay. This is another rule. So this must be, and the same format, same rule. Third form of the verb will always come in the passive. Do, did, done. Done is the third form. So this must be done. Then general preposition by, and then they was in subject. If they comes in the place of object, this will change. Its form, as because this is coming in the place of object. So this will be changed like this. They will be them. They will be what? Them. So here they given, they will be them. Okay. This must be done by them. This and this has same meaning, just the structure is a little bit different. That is, mode is different. Okay. Here they must do this. Thus answer in passive will be this must be done by them. Whatever modals were there, whatever modal was there, this is coming here. First form, third form given, be compulsory, and this written here, they will be in the form of them. So these two changes given in the formation of what diagram? Subject is coming in the place of object, object is coming in the place of object. Whatever modals are there, that modal will be coming here. B1 will be always B3, and after modal there will be always BEB. There will be always BEB, and this is new one. Preposition, whatever given, generally is by, and we use sometimes at, sometimes with, sometimes to. Okay, generally we use preposition by, and in some cases we use with, at, and to, and those will be learnt when the exercises are given, and in which cases those will come, I will tell you later. Just up to here, I think you have understood what is the changing rule of the voice. These are the general rules. If you remember this one, you can do any type of active into passive. Okay, and there are some exceptional cases. Those will be learnt at the time of practice. You need a lot of practice. Okay, you need to do exercises of your own, try of your own. If any problem, any difficulties, you can ask me, and you can ask for information, more information. So I am here always ready to answer you. Okay, so I think now you are clear. This is clear, I think. Okay, done. So in the next class I'll give some more exercises so that you can practice well, so that you can learn well this topic. Till then, bye bye to all of you. Okay, thank you, goodbye.